Hello guys and happy new year 2024 guys. Welcome to the first episode of Michi's Esports Diaries since actually a year. There's a couple of reasons why there have not been any Esports Diaries in the past, but anyway, for the new year I thought it would be a good idea to pick you guys up and walk through some thoughts in my mind and have a little bit of an outview for what we can expect from 2024 as a sim racing year, what we can expect from 2024 as a year here on the channel. Let's first start with New Year's resolutions. I got none, that got a good reason, but I want to know if you guys got some New Year's resolutions. So put them down in the comments area. I'm really curious to see what are you guys planning for 2024 and what are your New Year's resolutions. Why do I not have some resolutions? That's simply because I think it's a bit of a scam to set yourself some resolutions that you then follow through January, but kind of forget about it in February, March onwards throughout the year. So I think you do not really need to have resolutions for things that you want to do, for things that motivate you, things that you enjoy. You're going to do them anyways. And for things that you do not enjoy but should do, the New Year's resolution is just kind of another excuse to think of them, then get them going in January, and after all, forget about them again. So here we are. No New Year's resolutions for me. But we have plans for 2024 and we're looking forward to, I think it's going to be a very interesting year for sim racing as a whole. Let's be honest, 2023 has been, from an esports perspective, some people may disagree, but personally for me, as an esport driver, it has been a really, really bad year. The More Virtual Series didn't happen. Formula Pro did not happen. GT Challenge did happen because GT Pro didn't happen. Yes, there was Formula E. Yes, there is FSR and VEC still, but if you look at the esport prize pool or the esport monies that are circling around through the year in various seasons, they have simply been cut back. No esport going on really on the rFactor 2 side. Like even VCO had to stop with ERL and ERWC throughout the year. And as a result of that, obviously Burst Esport has closed the doors at the end of 2023. And that leaves me in a difficult and very unknown position, because I think it's the first time since, I can't remember any year, probably 2014, 2015 was the only year where I did not head into New Year having no contract. So, long story short, it's the first time ever I head into a New Year without an active contract for a sim racing team. And let's be honest, current situation is not that good. Obviously, we're looking for opportunities. We want to keep doing the esports. We want to race on rFactor 2. We want to race on Le Mans Ultimate, which is bound to come in the end of February as a release. I'm also open to try different Cs, different things. For the time being, I have more put the focus on the social media part. So improving the streams, improving the content, improving the channels, improving the community. Those are the things that I want to focus on the beginning of 2024. However, I look forward to the release of Le Mans Ultimate. I believe it will be a huge impact in the sim racing scene. I'm pretty sure, as much as obviously it's you hear rumors that it's basically another rFactor 2 just repacked as a WEC license package. I think it will get new features on. I think it will give you new challenges. It will give you things that you need to think about when racing. If you look at the hypercar category as a rule set, as a rule book from WEC, you see that the hypercar category contains strategic things, strategic options when it comes to hybrids, when it comes to fuel consumption, like, that virtual fuel thing that WEC has introduced. So that will all be new features. That is what I expect being new features actually when I play an official game. You know, it's like playing F1 without sprints or playing F1 without Q1, Q2, Q3 as an official title. I think it does just not happen. So what I expect from the more Ultimate is that it contains this new hybrid system, this virtual fuel system, maybe even more features that will impose new strategies, new ways of thinking required for racing these machines competitively. So I'm looking forward to this game. I think it is a real chance for sim racing, a real chance also for rFactor 2 to shine, because we know that the rFactor 2 physics engine is a core foundation of the game. So yeah, that is one of the things we're looking forward. Then we know, I think in April or May, is Assetto Corsa 2 planned as a release. That will be a new playground for all of us, especially since AC is still extremely popular. And right now, as a low fuel motorsport has also expanded to AC, I think focus will be on AC2 as well. Then another thing I'm going to go into, and that will particularly make some Automobilista fans happy. I have bought the Automobilista 2 this weekend. So at some point we're going to have some streams on AMS2 as well. As you guys know, I have asked you for valuable feedback. And I think 10, 11 or 12 people pointed me towards AMS2. And whenever I do live streams, I get the question whether I have done AMS2, what I think of it. And I think at some point I start owing you an answer on that. And I'm kind of curious because you guys keep always pushing me towards it. How good is the game really? What is the thing that makes you want me playing it, makes you want me to comment on it, how I see it? So I'm ready to explore that, and we're gonna have a look into it for 2024. We're going to go more on iRacing again with doing the Daytona 24-hour special event together with Panju and the Pun Crew. Yeah, I think iRacing is going to be a platform where I'm going to be more often for 2024, as long as I stay without a contract for different teams. As soon as there is a contract with esports that gets me involved into, I don't know, RF2, maybe rennsport, that will drastically reduce the time in iRacing spend because I need to stay sharp on rFactor 2, which is still my main platform. Especially also for rFactor 2, the future will be interesting in 2024. Of course, right now we have rFactor 2 Online, which has been an enormous thing. It is absolutely magnificent to see it. It has absolutely revived rFactor 2. rFactor 2 is still not perfect, got still some issues, but the overall daily participation on daily races, intermediate races, special events, between 100, 150, sometimes even 200 people on a single race occasion. Guys, that is what we needed. That is what we have waited on for years when we're speaking about rFactor 2 and an official competition system. Now we got it, and it seems like after 2.5 months of service, we're still in a point or still in a position where this system is going to grow, where the system is going to keep the sim alive and keep it being used. That said, I think we're still desperately waiting on the career ladder feature. There is very little known about it, but I assume that this career ladder feature will increase the people involved inside the sim in the future. And yeah, I can't wait to find out what is happening with rFactor 2 in 2024. I hope there will be more esport. I hope there will be more races that we can stream where you guys can enjoy the esports point of view. Additionally, I'm probably going to shift the focus of the channel a little bit. Very often I've just streamed my POV, done esports like racing, done some practice, done some random driving kind of thing. And for 2024, I would like to really get more defined as a streamer, just like not putting out random content, but maybe explore different things. Maybe I call the 2024 year a complete experiment. It might end up being super good, resulting in big growth. It might also be going very wrong and limiting the channel size in whatever way. As a matter of fact, I want to stream more content that you guys enjoy, that I'm enjoying, where I can pull myself also the big satisfaction out of the streams. Doing good racing, doing good results, being competitive, being more talkative and interactive with the community, because you guys, you guys have questions, you want to get them answered, you want to learn. And I think this is where I want to be. I want to give you guys the opportunity to not only see great racing, to not only have the top of esports racing displayed to you. I also want to give you guys more of an insight in how you get faster, how I'm practicing, little tips and tricks about the driving, maybe even some general things that seem so obvious that they don't need mentioning, but it would probably be good for you if they were mentioned again, just to rehearse on you, just to, give you, like, you guys may be 100% aware that 100% brake pressure is maximum braking ability of the car. You may be already aware of it, but sometimes it maybe needs that little hint that, hey, man, you can put your brake pressure to 100%. That actually makes you doing it, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, that is the things that are floating on in my mind. That is the things that I want to look for in 2024. And at the end of the day, I want to have a good time on the stream. I want to have you to have a good time on the stream. I want to spend the time with you guys, enjoying racing, enjoying sim racing, enjoying the time together, and just having a good time all together with being in that community. And yeah, that's what I'm really looking for 2024. And let me know about you guys. What are you looking for in 2024? What do you expect from the 2024 sim racing season, the 2024 sim racing year, with the release of Le Mans Ultimate, with the release of Assetto Corsa 2, maybe even with the release of rFactor? I'm not even sure what is their schedule regarding releasing the full game. So yeah, guys, put it also down in the comments. We're gonna have a discussion about the things that we are experiencing for 2024, and I'm looking forward to hear you guys' thoughts. For that moment, guys, have a happy new year, have a great start into the year, have a lot of success in 2024 for whatever you do, whether that's work, private, sim racing, whatever you do. Have a great time, have a great year, all the best, and see you out for more sim racing content for 2024. See you and goodbye.